when a 13-year-old harassed me in 2005. So, yeah. What up, guys? Cass here, and today I got a story for you guys that will blow your mind up. So, you guys all have that one friend. You guys have that one friend, right? You know who I'm talking about. And I'm talking about, what if your friend, that's a female, don't get me wrong, what if your female friend had a niece and started to harass you, and turns out copied your number without her consent or without your consent? But this is what happened. And I think Big Jake dated this woman who had a niece. And at the time, me and Big Jake were like freaking chilling in the cafeteria. And this girl, let's call her not Kristen. Let's call her Ivana. So Ivana was a very good friend of me, Wolfman 360, and Big Jake. And Big Jake was dating Ivana at the time. Once again, I'm not mentioning her actual name, but I said to Big Jake, you do realize she has a niece, right? And let me tell you guys, her niece is obnoxious. I mean, when I first met her niece, cussed at me, calling me hurtful words that I cannot say on here, calling me a hurtful word that has to do with my weight, and absolutely was raised poorly. She was smoking cigarettes, she was drinking, she was doing whatever with her mother's okay. Do you know what I think of it? I think her mother's scared of her. My boys, tell me why she would just... Okay, so when I first met her, well, Ivana was friends with me, Wolfman, and Big Jake for years. We met her niece. Her niece was... I can't even explain it. She was rude, she was disrespectful, and she thought she was in the Mean Girls movie. No joke. I wish I was kidding you. This girl. So, her niece, let's call her, not Misty, Lori. It's kind of a unique name, kind of, not really. So Lori, Ivana introduced us to Lori. Lori's like, I was hyped, like, I'm Cass, nice to meet you. And Lori's like, don't touch me, bitch. I mean, okay. When I said rude and disrespectful, she wouldn't even shake my fucking hand. I kid you not. She said, you can touch me, I'll fuck you up. Like in the Mean Girls movie. I looked at Ivana. This is your niece. Ivana looked at me scarily with a afraid smile. Like, because her friend, when she told me whose kid this was Ari's child. And Ari's a sweetheart. If Ari's a sweetheart, would this child be? So I called Ari up. And I told her that her child was being rude and disrespectful to me and my friends. She was like, oh my god, I'm sorry about that. And I also told her she thinks she's in the Mean Girls movie. She was like, oh no, not that, oh no, not this again. So the other day, Ivana brought Lori with her again, and this time, she was stealing. How old was she at the time? I'm gonna guess she was almost 16. Because Ivana and Ari were like best friends. And Ari knows, her daughter knows, that if she ever disrespects her friends, Ari would kick her daughter's ass. And said, I told Ari, which, sadly, I don't remember the number. Oh, she was gonna kick her daughter's ass. Right when she gets back from her work. And you know what's happened? Guess what? Ari told me that she thinks she's in the Mean Girls movie. I said, this girl needs a lot of counseling. A lot. I mean, a lot. And she tried. I mean, I told her that she smokes. Ari was like, when did she begin to smoke? Her daughter, Lori, told me that Ari was smoking. And I know Ari for 10 years. And I never seen her once smoking. She was like, oh shit. It's her dad. Her dad lets her smoke. She drinks. Not daily or every day, but constantly. Not constantly, but occasionally. You know, whenever she gets home from work or gets home from school, she drinks. And I remember what she likes. She likes Red Bull. Not Red Bull, sorry. She mixed up with Fireball and Red Bull. And I think she got the drink from Ari. The Fireball is expensive. Just say the Fireball was $90. Oh, I think my beautiful fiance is entering the room, I think. So, the next day, Ari, okay, everybody was at home. I remember, because we were at the school making this dance. Oh, Lori and her friends was trying to sneak in. I remember what she said. Let's teach those boys who did not mess with the mean girls. I mean, first off, ladies, if you have that Pacific daughter who thinks that she's in a movie of Mean Girls, you might want to take her to counseling. Just saying. Because what I noticed, Ari was there. She helped me with the flu and all, of course. And lo and behold, Lori thought that I was dating her mom. Back then, no, we weren't. We're friends, and we've been friends to this day. And her daughter actually threatened me, saying, "Oh, wait till my dad beats your ass. He's a cop, and he's gonna beat your ass." Oh, Ari just had it with her. Lori, that's enough, young lady. You better respect my friend, or I'll kick your ass when we get home. I mean, when she put her foot down, she literally just lost it. I mean, I've never seen her confront her daughter like that. Oh, wait, hold up. Let me take that back. She did tell me she did confront her daughter a few times. But she said, you better knock this shit off, or I'll kick your ass when we get home. I'm not joking. And Lori's like, no wonder now I know where I got my attitude from. I mean, okay, Ari was like, you got your attitude from your father. And what she said was super powerful to her daughter. She was like, you're disrespectful to my friends, you're rude to my friend, you're nasty to him, you think you're in the Mean Girls, which this is reality real life, young lady. And you literally just ruined his and his friends' creative dance. And there's a big update of what happened to them. Lori got grounded for 10 months. And I'm not joking. Okay. Okay. I love you. People, when I say that this girl was livid. Oh, and another thing, she was not allowed to go on her phone. She was not allowed to go on her phone, social media. She's not allowed to go outside. Well, let me rephrase it. She's not allowed to go on her phone. She's not allowed to text her friends, just family only. And when she wants to go outside, she has to text Ari. That's her. And what's more embarrassing, she has to work with Ari. Oh, that's embarrassing. What's her punishment? Her punishment is that she can't see her friends for a long time. Because I think the friends she's seen is that's on drugs. And a little bit, I mean, there's a tiny update of what happened to Lori. She now has a boyfriend that's on drugs. Which that's a fucked up mistake. And she's also, I mean, I don't know where she is now, but what I heard is she's possibly doing something with her druggy man. Okay, people that are actually doing drugs. do not do drugs at all. Because it'll F you up. Alright, because I care. I mean, look at an example. A buddy of mine that did drugs before. I'm not going to mention his name though. That was like, who was like almost 7 feet tall. He did heavy drugs. What did he do? He turned his life around. He's in acting school right now. What? Yes. I'm sure I'll get my mess. Can't be. Wait, where's he? I'm taking him. Yeah, he's in acting school. So, my other friend, I don't know where he's at. Where I know of that, he's probably in, somewhere in, I think he's somewhere in another state, but not, I think he's in New York. That's what I remember. He's in New York. My other buddy is in acting school in California. So I had 2 people that I know that did drugs, heavy drugs, and they turned their lives around. And I'm proud of them. I'm proud of Big Bo that he turned his life around. I'm proud of Pusher that he turned his life around. If these 2 guys, if these 2 boys are seeing this, I'm proud of you too. Keep on going. But here's the thing. When you're on hard, okay, this girl, when she saw me, she glared at me. And she gave me the finger, saying, I said, oh, what? What are you going to do about it, tough girl? Oh. I actually said this. Oh, what are you going to do? Are you going to slap me? Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. Oh, when I told her that, it made her actually want her to slap me like this. Because, honestly, 1, Ari was right there. She was on the other side of the pool. 2, I knew exactly. I told her exactly what I was going to do. I told her I was going to tease her daughter that she can't do shit. And 3. I'm not going to. Okay. What are you doing? Are you live? No, I'm just recording, that's it. But I'm about to end. And 3, before I go, she cannot do nothing in the house. She can't hang out with friends. She can have her phone, but only texting family members only. She has to text her mom to go outside, and she's actually on house arrest. And I met the police, what's that word? Promotion, what's that word? Probation officer? Oh, his name has a funny, he has an accent though, like, I asked him, officer, what would happen if she actually go over the line? And this is what he said. Well, young man, if she goes over the line, I'll track her ass, and I'll arrest her immediately. She'll go to jail, and that's bad.